Okay, I'm headed down to the river. Yeah, it's a little wonky. You don't watch because everything's perfect. I have all my paints packed up in this cute little backpack and my tripod and my coffee because it's morning. You can hear my little flip-flops going. And this is the morning commute. Pretty nice. I'll be painting on the paddleboard or traveling on the paddleboard, so we'll see how that goes. We only have about 3 to 4 months of summer in Minnesota. And what that does is we do not waste time inside, or I don't, or a lot of people just know that we have to get out there and enjoy it while it's here, while it lasts. And we don't know when winter can sneak up on us. And so I like to take advantage of the warm summer mornings as much as I can and get out on the river. And even if the painting doesn't turn out, it's okay because I'm capturing color. It's about the experience that I'm taking with me, and hopefully to the palette and letting the viewer see the glimpse of summer we have here at that time of year. So I paddled to an area in the shade and I have my paints. I'm all ready to go. I don't know what I want to paint yet. So I'm just giving myself a few minutes to have some coffee and relax and take in the surroundings, see what I want to look at for about an hour or so, and just what captures my imagination. It's pretty good. I typically go back to places that I visited before. Sometimes I'll land somewhere new that I haven't observed. I enjoy going back to somewhere that I've already found inspiration with and have maybe experiences there with other people. And I'll travel back alone in a quiet time to celebrate that place, especially in the morning or late afternoons. It's a great time where the light is beautiful and pretty, and it also just gives me a chance to be quiet with myself and process different things. There's always something that's painted into the painting. There's life things happening, and I find those quiet times help me work through whatever other life events are going on with my family or at home or with my work. It's a quiet time to process while I paint, and sometimes I'll come back with a whole new idea or concept or inspiration to keep going ahead on some of the things I'm planning for the future. Okay, so I usually talk about using your imagination. This morning I had to. This was a painting I started down the river, and I didn't have any boards to paint on or panels or anything to paint on, which, yep, the show must go on. So I grabbed this was like 30% done, and then I've just been playing with the colors and being out in the environment and not painting exactly what I see, but absolutely enjoying my time out here. So I mentioned before I've painted in the Black Hills without paintbrushes. My paddleboard, I brought it up on shore so I wouldn't lose it down the river. Alright, so a big gust of wind just came and my whole easel just ended up in the river. So I just grabbed it out. This will be fine. This has been wet before. The oil painting is starting to, it's just like resisting the water. So that will also be a grand experiment. And my easel, I wiped it off with paper towel, and then I'll let it air out outside. The show must go on. I'll keep you posted about what happens.